Hey yo y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Bridgeport, Connecticut Watchalong and live reactions for November 13th, 2024. I'm your host, Adv Devin. How we doing, y'all? Hope y'all's vibes are good. Hope the day has been kind to you. Hope the weather's nice in your area. It's very, very lovely weather I've been having, so I was just like, I hope this is getting around. I'm Dynamite literally behind commentary. Yo, Wyatt! Fuck yes. Love that for you. You're the... Got you, Cam. Welcome. Good evening. How we doing? Yo, Jordan, what's up? We are doing good, dude. Just gonna make sure fair. Ooh, the music's set. Okay. Yo, why is it down? Yo, get us some scoops if you can, my guy. But yes. Oh, I am you. Right? I've literally want to go to Dynamite at one point, and I've never been able to. There was two separate opportunities I had. There was Miami in 2021 and Sunrise last year, and I didn't get a chance to. Oh, Sam we're dropping frames. That's not cool. Okay, very well. Next to the guy in the orange hoodie, the man on the floor tonight. Yes. Rough. Did I never? Oh, I know what happened. I see my issues. My bad, y'all. Ha. I'm gonna have to start that up in a moment anyways, but... yeah, that's what I shot. I'm hoping to get it next year in Denver, saving the money at tax return. Yes. Hope it plays out for you well, dude. I'm trying. They have not announced any. Well, never mind. They do have Orlando for World's End later on this year, but I don't think that's something I can make happen with Christmas and in the Christmas time. I'll check it a bit later. I forget. You got it, dude. Take care. It's me, Ivy. No, this be untrue. We all buffering? Or is that no? Everyone was buffering. That was a me thing because I was fixing up some issues with Triller earlier, like an hour ago, and I closed down Nord, but I didn't like shut down its I guess background processes, and that will always make the stream buffer if I don't do that. That's why you'll always see me like stuttering for a second when I'm turning off Nord at the beginning, because I'm not just closing Nord, but I'm going into my background and shutting it off, so that way the buffering doesn't persist. Hopefully that's cut off, and we should only experience it briefly again when I actually use it in a minute or two. But yeah. Welcome in, Lone Star. Indeed, I'm doing well. Very happy. Day has been good to me. Weather in my area has been very nice. Like, very not South Florida-like. And I've enjoyed it. Okay. I was like, the person... yeah, the music. So, is this happening for anybody else on YouTube? If you have a playlist playing, you will have to initiate each and every video in the playlist. Alright, you have fun. You have a WatchMania sign. Heyo. Welcome in, Rhea. Welcome. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. Have not called for that yet. Goes a long way. You fully moved over to Blue Sky Dev? More or less, yeah. I still have the Twitter stuff up, but I'm probably going to be deactivating soon. I just don't know when. But yes, that's what the things are. Blue Sky fully moved over. Follow the WatchMania account. Follow my own if you'd like. Find myself not using. Yeah, no, because the thing I'm just now doing what apparently a lot of people have already done, and that is open up the app, have a negative experience, and then be like, "This is why I left the app," you know. So, I'm getting around to that. Good amount of the community has. Yeah, no, it really is awesome too. It's very refreshing. Yeah, that's kind of my thing, Jordan. It's like I don't want to fully deactivate it, also because like I don't want my handle and stuff to be taken over on that website one day. You know, fast forward 3 years from now, I've been deactivated. And now all of a sudden there's an Avi Devon profile on Twitter that is very much not me. And yeah, I wouldn't appreciate that. All right, we're going to get the ball rolling here. Get Nord up. We should experience a brief bit of buff room, but if all goes according to plan, it should be brief. Just getting the show up commercial free. This is where my app is deleted, but my account is. Yeah, no, that's where I'm thinking I just need to remove the app from my phone. Probably will do that after the stream. Stop processes. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Part of me wants to deactivate, but you reminded me why I didn't want to begin with. When you said, because yeah. Don't want some impersonation situation on my hands. All right. So much right now? We're going to activate it really quick. We'll just get these background processes shut off. Stay. You know what that means. Oh! Here he comes. That's right. We are opening up commercial free. I mean, it was commercial free for us regardless. Didn't we already have an Advent impersonation situation with Twitter? It was someone stole my art. Someone found my art in Google Images, just made it their profile picture and flaunted it around like their art, and then when being called out, they doubled and tripled down on it. Right? Dynamite, AEW in general consistently has these situations where it's like, that's the opener? That's not the main event? That's not the main event? You really just feel like you could have just thrown a ball with each match listed in it in a tumbler and just rolled for the order of the match card, and it would have been fine. No, for real, especially when you think back to Juice and Jay's tag matches with FTR and Collision last year. Oh my goodness. Watched the 2019 Nigel documentary today, and now I love him even. Really? I had not. Didn't know he had. I thought the documentary was like soon, like more recent. Has Hangman just now started wearing the more loose pants? Looks like I dig it. Really wonder if these are... Yeah, no, that's a great question. Because... You know that question. Yeah, that's a big question mark. Rather. Because I think something might end up happening. If Hangman couldn't even get along with the Elite during Blood and Guts, something tells me there's going to be some sort of clash of personalities or something of the sort in this match. Juice is here, and Juice is in action. The shiny gold trunks. The belt with the trunks has always been like a what thing to me. I just don't know. Everybody brings that. But the guns are not. I really hope that things are okay in their end. I just realized. Here we are.
Talk about, of course, Mother Wayne, part of the patriarchy, alongside her son Nick. And now we understand Kip Sabian, but Tony, we've been talking a lot about 3 of the 4 competitors here in this match. The straight bullet, Juice Robinson, the true wild card.
Getting a little.
Juice Robinson is a very unpredictable, very wild
Give us a taste of Full Gear. I was trying to find a word that was like precursor, just like preview, but it was something we've already seen. Still, it's funny we're starting off with these two. Just like, yeah, just the hands up. Like, something tells me Juice is gonna be very animated. Again.
Immediately attempting to rise to his feet, but Switchblade Jay White keeping a tight grip on the head of Hangman.
I don't know if you caught it there, fellas, but even on the way out, Hangman and Page, I think, nursing an injury to his left leg, his knee perhaps.
That's right, I believe an injury.
Yeah, how quickly is he gonna go to the leg here?
Excuse me, just about a month to when these two men crossed paths at Wrestle Dream. It was a night that Switchblade Jay
Conversely, I'm wondering how. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say how quickly until this breaks down on Hangman's part. Wow, just when he was about to start pop. Oh, this is already a bad. This is already a bad mistake. Wait for who the wild card is. That's such a great shout. Especially if Juice is going to end up being the hot tag.
Of course, coming up in 10 days' time at Full Gear live on pay-per-view, it will be the rematch between Hangman Adam Page and Switchblade Jay White.
Okay, so much for that.
Tag mate Christian Cage.
You still could be it.
Bullet Juice Robinson.
As I mentioned,
Case in point.
erratic, high energy, unbridled. The team of Robinson and White back together and
Doing the forever buffer. That's rough. That'll happen sometimes. You'll just end up having to like close out and reopen altogether. Like not even just on the stream, on the app itself. I've had that happen to me a few times.
Looking to advance to Full Gear in Newark, New Jersey on Saturday, November 23rd to challenge Private Party for the AEW World Tag Team Championship in that four-way match. But here comes Juice Robinson.
there you go.
Right hands and neckbreaker delivered by Christian Cage.
Rough. I know. I was thinking about that, Lone Star. His hair's gotten a little longer, but it's and a little bit more lax, but almost in the best way. Not even almost, probably in the best way. And it still gets wild looking
With the referee's back turned,
the deeper he gets into the match.
and a kick to the ribs on Juice Robinson. You see Kip Sabian and Mother Wayne also looking on.
Both Wayne and Sabian trying to gain the favor of the patriarch Christian Cage.
That's a good point.
This past
I think
week,
the
wasn't
numbers
it?
game, yeah.
Christian Cage say, I love you, Kip Sabian, because Kip Sabian saved the title opportunity contract. There's the tag. that Christian Cage holds in his hand.
That tag made now. Hangman, the legal man alongside Juice Robinson.
It was pretty apparent in what you're talking about, Nigel.
Something else to get the page. It is guarding truth.
Execute the
Garden and
Pair the two against
Guardman Adam Page.
between Kip Sabian and young Nick Wade.
Nice bit of healthy competition. That's what you're saying.
I love how he so perfectly is still this guy we're seeing on screen and advertising the show, all while being like, but my fucking garden, though.
Juice Robinson able to kick out.
But you got to have a favorite kid. Come on, Tony.
I don't have
Oh, y'all are going to be so pissed when all I talk about is gardening on this thing is just probably... That's the best tweet. It's, I guess, Skeet.
Ribs by the patriarch.
Is that really what we're going with? Is that really what we're going with?
Juice Robinson.
Well, if they come back, then I should be so.
Dare I say it, Christian Cage executes that
Oh,
contract at the right
He's
time.
very, he's proud of his
Becomes the
truth.
next AEW World Champion. I know it's John Moxley.
And who wouldn't
I
be?
know it's John Moxley,
Well, wait a second. Christian Cage, the cover, the kick out.
but Christian has all the ability to win that.
Interesting, we're working the neck.
No question.
Well, it's John Moxley right now, Tony, but it could be Orange
He wasn't out
Cassidy
that long,
as
but
the
what
AEW World
was
Champion come Full Gear.
Juice's injury?
In that main event match for the AEW World Championship, John Moxley,
Yeah,
Orange
he's supposed
Cassidy, Orange Cassidy. Finally,
He's got it. Yes, it's so good. It's a great layer, and I just know it's going to be brought to TV one day, even if briefly or subtly. But it'll be great when it happens.
It's a big task, certainly.
And that was like when Brody. That was like when Brody Lee. Oh, yo, Hook. Yo. Well, then here we go. I want that match. Yeah, it was a lower lumbar injury. Oh. There it is. Instant classic. Haha. Turn to pass, fair play. Hook. Yo, that's awesome, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Hope your night's been good. Hooker's Rampage. Yes, honestly, that's a great Rampage match, too. Like, Rampage can go out with a whimper or it can go out with a bang, and I prefer the latter. For the sake of the entertaining TV, you know, they're going to have the TV time. They might as well put it to use. Yo, Zachary, welcome in. Yes, ramping. Everything's on the same one. How the fuck is this not mating? That's great. Yeah, I love that you're not the first person to ask that, right? And I don't know, but oh, already working. Oh, attacking the other leg. Good points. Let that main Rampage.
Surgical precision on both Hangman and Christian Cage.
Yeah, he is so fundamentally sound, Excalibur. Jay White is. He can do a lot of great things.
Thanks.
Switchblade.
Nice.
Caught Hangman with the DDT.
And another one? No, countered this time.
Christian Cage, but Christian looking for a kill switch.
Jay tried to fight it off. He did.
And there it is.
DDT.
Trying to remember what I was saying before Hook showed up. Oh well.
Into the corner.
Here's my sign of focus.
For Jay White. As you see Hangman clutching that knee as well as having his body crash into the turnbuckles, Nigel.
It should be maining. Rhea, Adam Cole versus Takeshita. And if Adam wins, he gets MJF at Full Gear. A lot of stakes. I think that's the man. Conversely, Lance Archer versus Roderick Strong. As a Falls Count Anywhere match at that. Well, that was close. The way I was like, this isn't going to be it, and then made me think it was going to be it in between 2 and 3. Who cares about them bitches? Nah. But yeah, look, but then there's Lance versus Roderick Strong in the Falls Count Anywhere match. And if that's maining, that means Adam Cole and Takeshita already happened earlier in the night, and we'll know whether or not Adam is already going to be in the match. So that's going to put stakes on that, and surely there's going to be a lot of shenanigans ringside with the whole Don Callis family, probably Undisputed Kingdom. Hold on, I'm here for a Falls Count Anywhere. Yeah, so I can see that being the main, specifically because of how the way the night plays out beforehand, up until that point. Alternatively, we can have the Falls Count Anywhere match turn of the hour, and the main can be Takeshita versus Adam Cole, knowing whether or not Roddy's getting a shot. But I do think that if either's going to be the main, I think the more interesting way to go about it is the Falls Count Anywhere. Maybe do them back-to-back. Why not do them back-to-back? It's not for the title. That's the thing, Ray. It's not for the title, and Takeshita got pinned last week by Ricochet. Oh! The Avalanche fall-away slam. Okay, he wasn't on the top rope. That leads me to believe he wasn't trying to go for the moon slam. Still. Pop-up powerbomb. Nice. They always scare me when they do a roll in the middle of getting... Like, just slide in. You don't need to do all that extra movement. The hell's Cage? He's probably vibing, dude. Why is he going to work? What do you think Mox's taking over the TV station details? I hope... Right? That's what I'm hoping. So that's what I'm hoping for. I feel like that's what they were implying with the graphic, right? I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna be underwhelmed if that's not what that is. And I mean, granted, he'll probably say some awesome shit, but like I'm really anticipating like him. This thing seizes the Superstation at the very least. Needs to be like fully, like making their systems collapse and, you know, hacking them over, like, overall or something like that. Like, oh, yo, the way he's just stood there, the way he's still just crowned on his head. I actually hope he's okay. That was an incredible sell. But Hangman has sold me on worse things. Man, like this shirt. No. International champion Takeshita versus Cole. Yeah, that's why I hate typing it out like that, but it is technically how it would be. Honestly, the mock segment could main event. I'm thinking that's going to be the main, main event segment. I'm wondering, in which case you can make any match theoretically be the last match. But who knows? Oh, that was like a 7 count. Oi! Oh no! Dunzo! Oh my gosh! That was a violent that was a violent ending portion of the match. Oh my gosh! I can't words it. That's what I get for not eating.
Well, I hate to repeat myself, but I said at the beginning, a mother's work is never done.
Yo, that's a shout, Jordan. I think you might be right. The specific shot there is like. Damn. Great callback there, Jordan, because that's absolutely what that was playing off of. Winners Page and Cage. Page and Cage connection prevails. Intro with Moxley highlights. Well, I don't know about that. That doesn't feel very Mox. I think that also gets away from the greater good thing that they're really trying to drive home. So I think that's a cause they genuinely believe in, rather than, you know, like it's just a vanity project loosely disguised as such. The Outrunners, I can't. They're really here. Did they say Dynamite main event? This is the main event? No, like, great tag match it's gonna be, but what? Folks see the song Tony got for Full Gear. Yeah, it's an AC/DC song or something. No, is it? I don't know. Isn't it like a famous band song? I just default to AC/DC. Like, I think 70s, 80s rock, and that's just the name I go to. Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses, that's the one. It's a not minute song.
Don't you dare even think about asking a question before you know what's up. Come on, you know what's up. Bridgeport. Please say hello to your CEO. Mercedes, last week you and Camille attempted to run Chris Statlander over with a car. Wait, what? It's not my fault that Camille can't drive.
Right?
You're gonna drop my $20,000 jacket? Pick that up now. Go put that in the locker room.
Wow.
Stressing me out. You know who else has been stressing me out? That Chris Statlander. But I am not afraid of Chris, okay? Did you not see what I did to her at Collision? When I put her in that statement maker, it made her beg for mercy. You see, that's a little too.
What was that?
What's to come at Full Gear. Now, Renee, I have to get ready for the show. Somewhere. Oh, Camille!
Oh! Well, all right. Okay. You get her, Chris. Right? That was a perfect little segment, and it was cool how it kind of happened right in between ads for the like the rundown of the pay-per-view card. That will pop, yeah. This crowd's here for them. It's the first time they came to Conneticut since I think like it's been like 2 years. So Ospreay was not. Was he? Yeah, this was right after Ospreay was a part of the Trios tournament alongside Aussie Open. The inaugural Trios tournament. It's a few months after, but yes. November to remember, they called it. Oh, okay. Cheeky. Around the Will and the Mad Kirk. I have not seen a lot of it. I've gotten the gist of it. Apparently, Will Ospreay had a very violent-looking finish to one of his matches. I saw it because hit the hidden blade and then just started laying, and he trapped his arm and started laying this. And honestly, awesome finish. When you start thinking of it, like that was intense. They got heat, you know. But I also was looking at it from the context of a wrestling match, so I didn't think anything of it until I looked in the comments and saw that there was discourse about it. It was apparently that people were upset and how real it looked. They thought it was real, something along those lines. Feel free to clarify for me. Ospreay. Ospreay. His song is transcendent. It was just nuts to me. Literally was listening to it for like 3 years before I ended up learning that it was his. And Kurt would have found it so funny. You kind of said we went off script and I saw him back. That's nuts. I think fans caught one of the clip and took it seriously, like your wrestler fully went off script. Basically, Will did a great. Yeah, that's what that reads to me. Is that just like Hangman a moment ago made me think that he legitimately may have just had a busted neck off of getting spiked. It's fine. The way he made me think that he legitimately split his knee or tore something in his knee earlier this year, leading into Revolution. I believe it. That just sounds good. You already know we're going to see something like that sooner rather than later with Will. Oh, man, can you? All right, Christian, can you? Yo, appreciate that, right? Yo. And Matt Kurt remembering him tonight. Hell yeah. I literally never knew of him until recently. But just the way he is just so unanimously loved, you can't help but revere that. And doing the whole Black Spring Return thing.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS. Let's head down to the ring where the ineffable Tony Schiavone is standing by.
All right, everyone, and let's welcome in the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Not wasting any time, just hit the music. Yeah. Same here. That's exactly it. The clips I saw of him were hilarious, wholesome. The recollection of him, the love, the outpouring support. Oh, it was just awesome. to see how unanimously loves you. What is that mask? He had like fur. Was that a hat mask combo? Okay, that's right. Orange hoodie. By the commentary. Oh yeah, that's right. That'll be right over there.
Has made this man as furious as I can remember.
Will Ospreay, of course, I know that your focus is to regain the international championship that is owned by Conneticut right now, and it was stolen basically from you.
Kateshta.
On your mind has to be Don Callis and what has happened now to your close friend, Kyle Fletcher.
Mate, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I need answers for. And look, yeah, Takeshita is walking around with that international championship. Thank you, guys. Missed you. But I need some answers. I'm not after that title right now. So, Tony, if you want to get out of here, boss, I'm going to call out Kyle Fletcher and we're going to have a little chat if that's all right.
You got it, buddy.
Certainly an ominous request.
Coming out, Kyle.
Anytime you're dealing with the Kyle Fletcher and the
Well, okay. Was right there. He was ready for this. Okay.
for a pitched battle.
There is a potential of violence.
And of course, we've seen Kyle Fletcher's longtime tag team partner and also a friend of Will Ospreay, Mark Davis, coming back from injury and trying to talk sense into Fletcher, trying to prevent Fletcher from giving in to his
Don
worst
and the family,
impulses.
they begged me not to come out here by myself. But I had to prove to you that I am not a coward, unlike you. You see, it was weeks ago I called you out to meet me in that ring face to face.
Like he was.
Sit at home and lick your wounds, then show up for these people. So I'm out here to see you face to face, man to man. But just know, the family.
It's got a lot of fresh ink.
So you so much as lay a finger on me.
Right, Jordan? I was just
You home for a lot longer than 3 weeks. So that being said,
the
Will,
way we just like the
what
same.
would you like to talk about, huh?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've been in those Don Callis family meetings, and you ain't coming alone. My guess is you've got something in your back pocket. So why don't you do me a favor? Whatever it is, get it out here. I ain't gonna lay a hand on you. I just want to talk.
I love that it was legitimately the thing. Oh, that's great. I feel like he just sat in a tap house session. There it does.
Not really. I'm looking at someone that I used to call my brother, and I'm starting to feel things of like hatred, of anger. This guy lived in my house. While he was over in Australia during the pandemic, you were working in a warehouse going stir crazy. I let you in my house. I let you join the United Empire. Me, you, and Davis, we took over Japan. We took over England. Hell, I opened the door here for you. This is the thing that annoys me. You know everything about me. You know where I go to the gym. You know where I live. You've come to my son's school to pick him up with me. That frightens my missus, and more importantly, it frightens me. So I want answers. I don't want them from Don's mouth. I want them from your mouth now, son.
Screwdriver equals paid actor.
Surprise, surprise. Will Ospreay wants to take credit for somebody else's success. Don didn't do anything but open my eyes to the truth. Yes, you did all that for me. Yes, you gave me a place to sleep. You fed me when I needed it. But who were you really doing that for, Will? You think you were doing it for me? I think you were doing it for yourself. Everything you do is all about Will Ospreay. You wanted to keep me under your wing and mold me into this Will Ospreay clone so that you could make me do your dirty work. You could make sure that I succeeded, but never as much as you. Will, you are selfish and you are a hypocrite. Nah. I what you would do in my situation. Look at what you did to Okada. Look at what you did to Omega. In my position, you would have done.
I didn't even think about it happening at Full Gear, but that makes. Oh, I got tough.
Oh, give over. Give over. Hang on a second. The last time I saw you, I was sat on my couch with my little boy, and you were shaving your head going, you are nothing like me. You are nothing like me. You're nothing. And now you just brought up what I did to Okada and what I did to Kenny, and you're saying you're doing the exact same thing as me. So what? Do me a favor, son. Pick a lane. Are you nothing like me, or are you
Damn.
an Ospreay clone?
Damn. I hate that he just like broke this whole shit down right away.
Sure, you know what? I'll own it. I stabbed Okada in the back, and I stabbed Kenny Omega. But before I did that, I was a 3-time junior heavyweight champion, 2-time best of the Super Junior winner. Every continent I've ever gone to, I've held gold. So tell me, Kyle Fletcher, what have you done? And not, bear me, and not Aussie Open, not you and Mark Davis. What have you done? I'll tell you what you've done. You've done sod all, lad.
Hey, Yana. These issue play television title run.
Done, Will. You want to know what I've done in the past? How about what I am going to do? I am going to surpass you and every single accomplishment you've ever
Right,
had,
Hex.
ever will have, and I want
Certain level of discomfort.
at Full Gear.
So, yeah, the shades of gray. And I love it.
November 23rd, live on pay-per-view.
So very true, One Star. What's up, Russell? Well, that's how it goes, fam. Welcome in.
There it is.
Hope your night's going
That's
well.
what this is all about. This boy wants his 5 minutes of fame. This boy wants an AEW pay-per-view singles match. Well, look no further, lads, because around these parts...
We'll get to that after this promo, because I do have some thoughts.
Since I've been here, there's been 4 world champions, and they can't match a single thing I do on a pay-per-view. You want the match, Kyle? Challenge accepted, lads. And let me tell you why this is going to be so sweet. Because when I watched you shave your head, and I'm sat with my 6-year-old son, you have no idea the damage you caused with that Tiger driver. This left hand can barely feel it anymore. I've lost so much strength in this arm. And after I watched you shave your head, I looked down at my hand, and my little boy is holding my hand, and I didn't even feel it for those 5 minutes that he was there. You have taken that away from me. You have taken a small piece away from him. So allow me to put this nice carrot in front of you. AEW pay-per-view, Full Gear, 23rd of November. It's right in front of you, and I'm going to be the mother lover to take it away from you.
You think that Tiger driver was bad? You think that screwdriver to the back of your head was bad? At Full Gear, I'm not just coming for a piece, Will.
You're not wrong, Jordan.
For everything. But let's just find
This is a long promo.
what condition
There we are.
Full Gear
Whoa! See, you guys got some friends. Don't
No worries, Russell Lil. I am going to be getting to your question. I do apologize for hold it off. I just don't want to talk over the promo. Well, too much more than I already have.
What are we saying, guys?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I got concerned there. For a second, I thought Davis was going to attack Ospreay. I was going to be so concerned. It's going to be a wild match.
Backup Kyle Fletcher, who just met back-to-back with Mark Davis, former tag team partner, and now
Davis is not too pleased with that. Standing around with a Dixon in her hand. Okay, so Russell Lowes, in regards to Hammerstein Ballroom next month, I think this is really good for AEW. It's been a long time overdue to get these unique settings for these shows. I think the look of Hammerstein as an AEW weekly show at that is going to be beautiful. More importantly than that, Ring of Honor Final Battle. We're harpening back to a time. Yo, nice. Okay, we're getting right into the Falls Count Anywhere match from here. And yo, Rick Knox came out. All right, we're just starting this match now. Yo, I love this. That's awesome. Immediately into the backstage. Induction. Oh, I love the through line. Agreed. Davis still taking safe bumps. Yeah, that's a very fair point. Jordan, he wasn't doing the most intense. Give us some lighting in here. Oh my gosh. Monster in the dark. The Monster Hawk in the dark. Honestly, AEW needs to get more unique venues on board. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. Like, this needs to be the start of... This shouldn't just be an exception. Like, we need to do this more often. I think this is a great shout out. Yo, is Mall of America still a possibility? Why don't we do that? Like, for... Well, no, not Dynamite Homecoming. That's usually what we do January. But yeah, I was going to say something. However, I'm trying to see Battle of the Belts at San Diego. Okay. Yo, that'd be fun because I feel like it would also make them have to care about Battle of the Belts more. Mall of America is still active. Yo, make it happen. Just do it for Ring of Honor. Just do like 2-3 episodes taped there. Even that would be epic. Because I can understand them wanting to have a larger venue look. I say maybe Collision is another good shot for that because Collision is the WCW, but the ode to WCW show, Nitro. Oh, nice. That technically that means Roddy gets appearance points. Yep, because the match did not start. They were brawling. You're absolutely right, Ryan. Danhausen was part of one of them. Yo, that's awesome. Danhausen sighting. He's alive and well. Good. We will never know. We if we go by AEW booking, you'd never know where that man is. No, I'm kind of here for Britt vs. Ford tonight. Yeah, I like that match because that's like 2 day winners. Well, not day winners, but relatively, Danhausen. I drove 3 minutes to see Archer. Bro, that's a trip to the shops. I want them to go over by the 8-ounce table. This maybe Danhausen. Danhausen turning heel?
Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. It's anything goes anywhere in the building. Sinister grunt, sinister laugh from Lance Archer.
2,300. Yeah, I get that. Part of me doesn't want them to do that right now just because NXT did it so recently, but I'm like also like, why not? It's just a venue. That was awesome. No to ECW. I hear that because they do hardcore matches very well over here. And I feel like they would actually try to like nod.
Falls Count Anywhere. Lance Archer and Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong looking for his 3rd consecutive victory. And an opportunity to face MJF at Full Gear coming up on Saturday, November 23rd.
Yes, agreed, Jordan. When I'm not going to lie, it's a great setup they had. But when they showed the setup, I'm like, this doesn't feel very ECW. This feels so sanitary. Use restrictions and AEW would be able to. Really, Russell Lowles? I had no idea. That's wonderful news to hear. I'd say they do it then. And here we go with the antics. Yes, there we go. UK's here. Oh, I didn't even know NXT had done that. NXT in Madison Square Garden, I had no idea.
And now Taven and Strong both going at Lance Archer.
Nice. Oh.
Boot just rocking the head of Matt Taven.
Cow Palace? Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, what's Archer going to do here? He's got Roderick strong down.
No, I was concerned. Okay, I thought he was going to chokeslam him on the barricade. Oh, no.
Lance Archer.
Whoa, that's incredible agility for a man 6'6", 6'7".
Seems like it's going to those two and WWE have dates there coming up. Oh, I see. Understandable, Jordan. I think they'll still be able to do it. Oh. He said screw it, then I'll just slam him on you. I think that should work out, though. That's still 5 months in advance. I think that'll be a quick sellout even then, because that's just going to build anticipation, especially if the product maintains the trajectory it's currently on. Oh, it's going to be so hot come that time. March 2025 will have people wanting a ticket, you know, the second they start selling. Whoa. Taven's dead. Oh, no, Roddy's turn. Oh! The look on Archer's face is great. Just the... Oh. Spear and Las Vegas. Ooh, that's a shout. The fact that they went to Las Vegas and didn't do that and instead used the UFC Apex blows my mind in regards to NXT.
Fighting his way back into this match. Still in pursuit of his 3rd consecutive victory.
Archer tried to get the arms up, guys, but could not. And the chair found its way through the arms.
Oh my gosh, over the barricade with the jumping knee. I think that's it. Got it. That was clean as fuck. Who is Wembley again? I was going to leave the tickets to the last few weeks because the price dropped this year, but I'm still yeah. Isn't there a Wembley Arena as well? Not just a Wembley Stadium? Or is that something that I misunderstood when hearing out of context? The Grand Ballroom, yo! That's an awesome shout. Yo, imagine them starting up Shockwave in its first episode being in the Grand Ballroom. Here's a Wembley Arena. NXT did take over. Oh, yeah. That was my first thought when they announced Forbidden Door and didn't give a venue. Oh, he's split on his arm. Oh, that's ugly.
Full gear. This all ends. And I'm going to finish your ass.
Oh. Oh, shit. Adam. Where's Adam? Look, that looks deep. Right? It looked like he definitely got stabbed. Bro needs his music. Oh, yeah, that's right. The belt. Alpha shit. I mean, truth. Takeshita doing Takeshita things. His music's playing still. His music's still playing. No, they're gonna give the crowd it. Oh, I thought he was about to do the boom right there. Oh no, he's gonna hit us with it right. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't care. Wrestling is so wonderfully corny in the best way. The match been underway, dog. Had to get his shit in. Decent side indoor venue capable of hosting wrestling. Yo, I love all of these like notorious venues. Y'all are popping off in the chat. Appreciate this subject being brought to the conversation. That's what else.
You can join us for Full Gear on pay-per-view on Triller.
Nice.
TV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Adam Cole looking for the Panama Sunrise.
Woo! Slumped.
Wow,
perfect wrestle loads. I'm looking forward to Supercard of Honor in Las Vegas. GCW just announced they're using the Palms. Yeah, GCW is on fire with their touring. They got so many dates this year. Hell, they got so many dates this season. Like, if you saw the listing they have on social media, they got 20 shows left in the year at least.
Facing off against MJF at Full Gear, and that puts MJF at even more of a disadvantage. But what about
Them letting the song play was so sick, right, dude? When it got to the point where he walked up during the match and hit the boom, taunting him. Prestige will also likely have a show on Vegas, possibly YouTube. Yo, awesome. Let's go. You know, promo right into a match is very ECW. Yes, Kev. Adam Cole got the New Jack treatment for a moment. You're right. He's gotten a lot within 45 minutes. Hoping the second hour doesn't slow down. Agreed, Jordan. Agreed. That's something that they like, and I wasn't even thinking of that. Appreciate you mentioning that, cause it can. Okay, wait, chill out, Triller. We're good, bro. Relax. Okay, it's one of those things that is like has happened many times in the past, where it's like this hot, speedy first hour, and it slows down because maybe they sped through it because they thought they had to, and they realized they could have let some things breathe a little bit more, so other things didn't have to slow down for that sake. I don't know, Russell. I think they will, unless they just decide to feature NXT on WrestleMania, which isn't impossible. But I do think that they like the idea of giving them their own show earlier in the day of night one. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, because last year that was a bit fatiguing. Well, not last year. Earlier this year. Wait, it was Supercard of Honor, Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 2. And then we had some watch parties earlier before. It was nuts.
And just 10 days away from being at the Rock, the Prudential Center. And you could join us around the world for Full Gear on pay-per-view. As Conneticut
F out. The Treasure Island, brother WCW Spring Breaks. Treasure Island?
On November 23rd.
Man, that throw to the
Yeah, that was the thing.
that time.
What's... I'd have to look that one up.
Gave it everything. Even fell down face first in the middle of the ring.
great strength and power on the part of Takeshita.
Vegas Casino. Stand Deliver is confirmed. No word on the venue. Gotcha. Okay. Pirate themed. All right.
Never quite competed in the Olympics. Yeah, get it right. Level. See, equal opportunity.
That'd be hilarious, Russell. They run Stand and Deliver in the MGM Grand Garden Arena a month before Double or Nothing. They would.
What is it?
Who's the green? Nah, realistically, they'll probably go with the T-Mobile Arena. But knowing how petty WB can be sometimes, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Storyline implies a Cole win, but it's a Takeshita win is a lot more. That's what I'm thinking, Jordan. And honestly, I want that. I kind of want that. Because I don't want this whole three-way match situation where we have Roddy and Adam getting to a point where they get heated with one another because they both want to beat up Max, and then Max capitalizes on them. I think that that's the least interesting way you could have a match with those three men in it happen. Oh, that was such a Haruku! That Ushikoroshi was nasty. Whew. Yeesh, though. That's exactly it. When you use that move on someone who's that much taller than you, AJ Styles and Randy Orton demonstrated this to me perfectly. As the Garden Knights are in an away game that weekend, T-Mobile is out of the question. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Then, yeah, it's looking like the Garden is going to be Stand and Deliver's arena. Unless they want to get really creative with it. Nice. Oh, no? Oh, no, he muscled him up. He said, no, we're doing this. I never even heard of it. Okay, that's... Yo, welcome in. Welcome in, BD. How it goes? Hope you're nice, going well. Hope your wrestling is happy. As they specifically say. Oh, they did. Okay.
That certainly gives experience, more recent experience, more confidence. Takeshita.
But no, back to what you were saying, Jordan, is I think Takeshita winning here, first of all, that means he doesn't get pinned 2 weeks in a row as a champion, which I'm always for. But also, I think that Takeshita getting a win here could create some delay to Adam versus MJF. Can possibly set up for a rematch in the C2 that Adam can get his win back in, depending if they're both in it. I think Adam being in it would be a great call. Caught him with a pub. Jumping insecurity, nice. Agreed, Robert. And that's like not saying it wasn't already good. It was very enjoyable. It had I still think this year overall has been better for the product than last year. And that's the save for Ushigoroshi. And seeing Ricochet, a DQ win is a likely option for Cole. Oh, you're right. Imagine if Ricochet pulled that shit to screw over Takeshita. It just came in spring, just looked at Takeshita and looked at Adam Cole and just elbow or just hits a chop on him or something and gets DQ'd. Oh, all right. That's rough. Oh no, into the rim. Oh. Yo. Still in it. Let's go. In terms of the Mania weekend, I can see Supercard. Yeah. And I want to see them in a big venue for Supercard. I think they can have a good turnout if they really start focusing on the product more consistently. Last couple of weeks have been giving me a little hope. It's a slight improvement since they left Arlington. That's the name. Nice. One move. That's it. Agreed, Jordan, which is why I'm kind of glad he doesn't finish matches with it. Don't have him face the Tron, dude. That's right, that's a thing. And they're out. Oh.
The official's back was turned. He didn't see it. Adam Cole is done. The right-handed Takeshita now. Money well spent. 1, 2, 3.
I believe it, because the striking power of Takeshita can mix with that damn ring, but still. Yes.
Clearly MJF did know something that we didn't.
That's right. He had a plan, and it paid off to perfection. Smile on his face, and yes, it's going to be Roderick Strong now against MJF.
Yep, Bryce be smart. He's like, hey, what did you do? What did you do? He's out fucking cold. What did you do? Bro. Shit. Yo, here we go. Well, there we go. No hex. That's not what that is. I don't think it is.
What was strong thinking?
So on Blue Sky, just have to cash hands. Well, Jordan is now a man of faith. Kyle! Kyle! Yo! Come home, Kyle!
O'Reilly, of course, a conglomeration member, but also longtime friend of Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. Despite whatever differences they have had throughout their lives. Yeah, look who's in the ring together.
Hologram based on the esports seed. based on the venue. Really?
Well, look at that. Takeshita didn't realize it. Ricochet from behind. Ricochet.
Oh.
Well, he planted his foot right in the upper chest. And it looks like the champ forgot something.
Yeah, Ricochet. He's had his eyes on the international championship.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't know because the report, wrestlers, because the report is that
Between Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole.
hologram was an idea
Are those
Tony Khan's had for years, which is looking for the right wrestler to play it. What? What? What is this?
O'Reilly?
Kyle's got new friends.
Oh, he's got new friends, but perhaps some old grudges with Adam Cole seemingly bearing the hatchet with Roderick Strong.
Hologram masks, yo.
With fans. Oh, wait a
Oh.
second. This
I think we know
black
this.
truck, I think can mean
Yeah.
only one thing. There we see Marina Shafir, the briefcase in hand. And here comes Jon Moxley, who has promised to take over the Superstation
No pot.
right here on TBS.
But this it looks like they're at the venue they're currently there. He's opened the door for any promotions to run the INC. Oh yeah, I think so. I can't imagine AEW trying to lock down a promotion just for themselves to run stuff in. Pac just dead? No, he's probably at home, honestly, because I do know he's that type of person. He you know, like one week in, 1 week out kind of thing, as to not be traveling that frequently. But he wasn't here last week, I don't think. So it's like, come on, you think we could turn this up, you know, like maybe make it a little more frequent? TNA would be perfect. Yes, TNA would do great in a venue that size. I'm looking forward to them going back, AEW, that being, going back there, and hopefully Ring of Honor hosting another tapings in that venue come All In season next year. Pac just did. But I would appreciate it if they did something to kind of like made it feel a little bit more real, like make a little more sense why Pac isn't around. You know, like have him take a big bump during a brawl or something, and him not be around a week too. Not just he's not here. We're just gonna not acknowledge it. It just screams player in D.M.D. game getting NPC'd to me. Oh, wait. Getting commercial interviews? No, I believe it, Russell. I don't know venues like that, you know, but I just getting the vibe, seeing all the shots throughout the 6 weeks that AEW had programming there, it looked like a very ideal venue for this kind of wrestling. I wish they got better at making this interlude music happen. Guys, I am joined by the Dynamite Splash Screen. Dynamite Splash Screen. Why are you silent? Why is it not a video of the crowd? Ray playing to my sense of humor and to my legitimate questions. Because really, why aren't you just showing us the crowd? I don't care if it's just like, okay, and now we're seeing Justin Roberts get in the ring. Like, no, just the ambiance of the crowd, I think, would do great to add to the show in this interlude time. So it would make me feel more like a member of the crowd.
Guys, joining me
Give me
now,
my immersion,
the
damn it.
almighty Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate.
Here we are. We're backstage. You know, I like that suit, Bobby.
Bobby,
I like
in a
that color.
little over a week at Full Gear, you'll be having your first official match here in AEW against Swerve Strickland. I mean, he is one of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling, one of the most decorated champions we've had here in AEW.
That
You felt
look.
prepared for this.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Where did you get your journalism degree? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Let me show you how this is done. Bobby Lashley, you are without question the most indomitable force in professional wrestling today. One of the most decorated champions in the history of the sport. How does it feel to know that in less than 2 weeks, you
Not really, no, Jordan.
young man's career?
They pulled up.
You see, Renee, Swerve is dangerous to everyone else, but I'm going to make an example out of him. I will hurt Swerve.
You heard it from the almighty Bobby Lashley. Swerve Strickland will be in action later on tonight, and we will be watching. That's how it's done.
Thank you very much, MVP.
Jackass plays right there. What a dick move. Beautiful. No, I mean, technically, yes, but very briefly. The truck pulled up backwards. Oh! Just beating up JD? What's this about? Compete later on tonight, what, on Ring of Honor? Oh, okay, here we go. Agreed, Jordan. I was looking at him like, this is a bad time to talk about how great of an outfit that is, isn't it? Maybe seen these locking dudes. Oh, absolutely, WrestleLows, and this is what we want, just like you do for WrestleMania. Conglomerate, no pun intended, around the bigger venues, the ones that have wrestling fans getting together in mass is when you want to have the most wrestling shows available. People coming into All In for the show on Saturday or whatever, I think it is. They're, coming in on Tuesday. Well, we got the show on Thursday. It's wrestling. It's pretty easy to get in. You could just slide and then bam. Now all of a sudden they're getting more traction. I think that's something worth doing. DPW will absolutely get involved in All In Week. Yo, that's a shout right there. JD doesn't deserve this. Agreed. He hasn't been the most fond of beef, but I don't think he deserves to be outright assaulted. He's literally one half of the workhorseman. If anybody's in here trying to do the work, it's that guy. Come on. I mean, an All-In Fan Fest at the World Stadium. That's a shout. That's a shout. About him taking over the show, sitting in the lane until someone stops him. Yes, but unfortunately, I don't think he's actually hijacking the thing because he's here now, right, doing this. So I guess he's not.
I've been thinking about Orange Cassidy a lot these last few days. He's playing the game very well. Chuck Taylor is drinking his food through a straw because you couldn't save him. Wheeler Yuta belongs to me. He believes in me because you couldn't save him. And you're undeterred. Hands in your pocket, eyes on the prize. Orange Cassidy, you have the chance of a lifetime on November 23rd. A shot at the AEW World Championship.
This may not be the only segment.
All your friends, all your fans,
It's about marriage by association.
are depending on you.
Yeah.
That pressure is building and you're cool.
Walking up, I have somebody cleared it from her.
So I
Maybe they
make an
did.
example out of Orange Cassidy.
Ayo, yo.
November 23rd, and I will make an
How goes?
example out of you at Full Gear, Orange Cassidy. I'm gonna brutalize Orange Cassidy. I'm gonna stomp his face into hamburger meat. I'm gonna mutilate him so bad his own mother won't recognize him.
These are very aggressive
Everybody will see that. Everybody who wants to call
threats. Are you going to
themselves
live
a
up to these?
contender, everybody who thinks they want to be somebody in this business, they will see that and they will
To find
run
Wyatt for
and
the
hide.
thumbnail.
And we will continue to do
Yeah.
whatever the hell we want in AEW because I command the AEW World Championship and we have the power.
Okay. Appreciate you. It's crazy because when we were going back, this buffer again. Should be fine in a second. Okay, here we go. Going back to All Out in 2019 last Sunday, his denim was so pale. It was so bright. He is so... The denim is gradually getting darker, so representative of his character growth. WrestleCon get on. Yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, here's the conglomeration. Where's Kyle? Hello. I should unmute.
John, that I agree with you. I believe you. I believe you could do all the things you say you're going to do. And it's because of what's in that briefcase. See, you hold the symbol that represents AEW, that represents me, represents us, represents all of these people.
Yeah, she hasn't been around for a bit, huh?
That professional wrestling can be.
Probably working other
It's
dates.
the power. You hold the AEW World Championship. But see, we could fight all around this building. We could fight in the parking lot. We could fight in catering. It doesn't matter because the only way you become AEW World Champion is by wrestling. And for a guy who doesn't like to wrestle, I wrestle more than anybody else here. And I'm pretty good at it too because I beat you. Remember that?
Last year's Full Gear.
So at Full Gear, you and I are going to wrestle. And I'm going to beat you again. And I take the power back. You told me a couple years ago that while I was playing checkers, we're playing chess, and there's still a couple of pawns I need to get rid of. One pawn in particular, and that's you, Wheeler Yuta.
Damn.
Next week, you and I are going to wrestle Wheeler Yuta. And I'm going to remove the pawn
The emphasis.
that lets me take the king.
I am no one's pawn.
Shut up. Oh. Oh, I am no one's pawn. Shut up.
Wheeler Yuta next week. We'll see if you have the guts to pull the trigger on somebody you think is your friend. Either way, no matter what happens at Full Gear, I only got one message for you, one message for your friends, one message for anybody else who thinks they want what I got. On November 23rd, abandon all hope.
That noise that comes right before his music is interesting. Okay, I can wait promotion for me. Yeah, the way I think about it is, well, I can come up with a few myself. So yeah, Russell, how you feeling about Dynamite tonight thus far? You been enjoying the show? He's the Superstation, right, Jordan? I'm wondering if that's what that meant to be. Oh! All right, Darby. Roxy, see, for real. Like, look at this. It always reminds me of the Ascension. So, wow. Yeah. I'm ready to hear the that intense guitar. Damn. Yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. You think Ring should be doing their own weekly show on these? Nah. I don't think they should sink to that level because I'm paying for it, you know? The super fans will pay for it. I do think that they should tier. I think they should they could stand to make 2 tiers of ROH. Just make it be like a $3.99 or $4.99 thing for just access to the weekly show and 1 month playback. Okay, maybe we still may get this. Maybe we still may get what we're hoping for. Oh, they're about to dip on Yuta, aren't they?
Nowhere to be seen. They've leaving without Wheeler Yuta. Darby Allin's with them. Darby Allin. Darby, don't
Oh, they should have just kept grabbing.
don't run in the back of the truck. Darby Allin is
Oh my gosh, he just cleared 30 yards with this man in his... What the fuck? That's the getaway driver. When the getaway driver can treat you like that, what hope you have? Claudio. Darby's a freaking honey badger. There we go. There's Yuta. I'm sorry, even though he had nothing to do with the segment, I just wanted to see John Silver clear it right past the camera. Just going after him.
Of course, Darby Allin is still
Yo.
standing, but I mean, Claudio Castagnoli tried to end the career of Darby Allin right before our eyes.
This is chaos.
Let's hear for the guys for event they take
Looking
over
for him. Where is?
TBS.
Where's the orange hoodie? Oh, he's right there. Is he literally just off screen?
Look at the conglomeration uniting. Let's take you back to 1 week ago where the conglomeration had a wild trios match with Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree. It was Mark Briscoe.
Mixing on burrito. I think we're gonna come around to that. My guess is Willow. My hope is Willow is just working dates elsewhere. If someone wants to check Cage Match really quick and see when her last match was, because I wouldn't be surprised if she's working, she's working internationally somewhere.
Just about everything involved, but Tomohiro Ishii, at the very end of it all, he pinned Chris Jericho and he made the challenge for Jericho's Ring of Honor World Championship.
Chris Jericho, Ishii has issued a challenge to you in 2 weeks at Dynamite in Chicago for your Ring of Honor World Championship. Do you
Who had a
accept
concussion at the...
Ishii's challenge?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Challenge. As the Learning Tree always says, a person's true
I hope
self
she's okay.
is not seen in moments of glory, but in moments of hardship and challenge.
Well said, Redwood.
Okay, that's not what...
Ishii, I've got a soft spot for you.
No, hi, guys.
We've
Okay.
known each other for almost 30 years since we were both working for Genshiro Tenryu in WAR in Japan. Albeit, I was a huge main event star, and you were nothing more than a rookie. A young boy who used to get me coffee, carry my bags, and even wash my back in the shower. But Ishii, you've gone on to become one of the toughest and best pro wrestlers in the world.
Last match was about 2
I
weeks
should
ago.
know,
Okay.
Because it was only 2 years ago that we had a classic match.
Bet.
One of my
All right.
favorite in
Glad that's the
AEW
case.
And one of the toughest I've ever had, also in Chicago. So it's only apropos that in 2 weeks on Dynamite, we're gonna
I
face
remember
each other.
watching
I
that
do accept
match.
your challenge, Ishii.
Oh, that was so awesome. We were all just
World
being like,
Championship, Jericho and Ishii
literally the
brought
chopping
on
back and
bigger
forth.
better things as well. Because now I've become the Nueve. A 9-time world champion and 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. So I'm going to invoke the glory and the courage of great ROH champions of the past, like Jay Briscoe. And I'm going to do that while I teach you a Learning Tree lesson that you won't forget ever again.
Ishii, in the Windy City, Chris Jericho's gonna blow your dumb ass away.
Truer words were never spoken. Thanks, guys.
So,
Thank you.
was that the return?
Chris Jericho accepting the challenge of Tomohiro Ishii.
Yep.
2 weeks from tonight, but also coming up 2 weeks from tonight.
Continental Classic, finally.
Continental Classic.
Why aren't the women getting one?
Live on Dynamite, Thanksgiving Eve in Chicago, Illinois.
Gonna tell us about who's in it? I know, Cam. I'm so freaking excited.
Introduce first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
No pyro.
Return to action last month at the Dynamite 5-year anniversary event. Scored a pinfall victory over Serena Deeb and was in line to potentially challenge for the AEW World Championship. A match against Willow Nightingale, number 1 Contenders match, was scrapped due to illness. Britt Baker, though, as we understand it,
Right?
medically cleared once again to compete.
She was like, okay.
Ready to go, ready for this. But it's going to be an excellent match between two AEW originals.
And her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Penelope.
Oh, I just realized this is Philly versus Pittsburgh.
Penelope Ford, who made her return to the ring just a few weeks ago after a 2-year-plus layoff. She was successful in her first outing, but the match that she had her sights set on, the match with Jamie Hayter, one-on-one a week ago, did not go.
Oh, this is a remix of her theme, of her previous theme. I dig that.
Chance to right the ship, to get back on track here tonight, but she's going to have to do so against a former AEW Women's World Champion. And fans, DraftKings is official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for the main event of Full Gear. Simply answer questions about the main event and get enough right to earn your share of $10,000 in prizes. Download the DraftKings app now.
Unlock.
Sign up with promo code Dynamite and play free with an official partner of AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Oh, Britt Baker.
Britt out here like trying to prove a point or something.
Quickly, not a bad idea. Both ladies have overcome injuries.
Okay. Smooth transitions are smooth.
Very important match for both young ladies here.
Baker's had plenty of obstacles since returning to action. Originally inspired to be a professional wrestler by Mercedes Moné, must have been upset. She was unable to beat her at All In Wembley Stadium, but thankfully, from what I understand, seeing all the teeth at ringside, she gave out business cards afterwards. She's now booked until 2028.
Also, it's okay for you to make fun of British people's teeth, but no one else.
It is, because I've got English teeth.
Well, right now, Britt Baker in control of the wrist of Penelope Ford. Penelope hammers out and now takes control of the wrist of Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. As Britt, the reversal. Oh, big elbow strike.
Oh, we're going to get into a striking contest, are we?
Smile on her face, and look now, the gritting of the teeth. She is determined. Is Britt Baker.
Hammer throw of the ropes, reversed. Britt comes under, neat neck breaker.
Hammer throw. I haven't heard that term in a while.
You see Penelope holding the back of the
Or maybe I just haven't caught it.
as Penelope.
I feel like she needs more into comedy. Penelope would be perfect for her. She wouldn't be a bad fit. That's for sure.
Ford taking her time here. Not allowing...
Penelope is taking the time, but Britt, it seems, takes the bait, following Penelope to the outside. Penelope content to play some cat and mouse, allowing Britt to tire herself out.
Oh, look at her, trying to do it again.
You know, we don't know the nature of the illness that Britt Baker suffered, but if it was a respiratory illness, could be that her conditioning not all there, Nigel. Maybe a wise move by Penelope.
Might be. Maybe Penelope Ford knows something we don't know.
As Penelope looking to drag Britt to the outside.
Yeesh.
Penelope, big elbow strike catching.
She's really struggling to spin around, but did it.
Yeah, Britt a little overzealous, trying to grab
What are we doing? Oh!
outside that time.
Okay.
The knees across the mid.
Interesting offense.
Baker, and this match continues in PIP.
Yeah, the elbow was kind of gross because like that didn't go according to plan. You could tell, so she had to follow through a little extra.
Ford right now is looking great.
I've been very impressed since her return to action after such a long period away. Tenacious, dare I say, ebullient as well. Did I pronounce that right, Tony?
Yes, you did. You always pronounce things correctly, Nigel. You know that.
I don't know about the receipt. To me, it felt like his Britt didn't spin all the way around like she needed to. She didn't do the full 180 spin, so Penelope had to lean in extra hard to get the strike close enough, and she might have leaned in a little too hard.
Division is right now here in AEW. I mean, you've got great athletes everywhere. Mercedes Moné, Chris Statlander, we saw go through a wall, and obviously the return of Penelope. And
Well, talk about burying the lead. What about the AEW Women's Champion?
I'd open my mouth to take a breath to mention Mariah May, and you stepped right in there.
She is the greatest, the glamour.
The woman who, after this Saturday night at
That
Collision,
trash
will no
talk.
longer be the AEW Women's
Chill.
World Champion, Mariah May.
That's exactly right.
Put that into the
Go check from X. Who is your favorite AEW woman?
last time.
Top 2 for you, Jamie and Chris. Very fair for me. It's Jamie Hayter and Hikaru Shida. Mariah has really gotten up there for me.
We'll find out. We will find out.
Yo.
Strong strikes there from Baker as super bad Penelope Ford comes back. Wonder what's on the mind of Jamie Hayter, as you mentioned, Tony. Where do you think her focus is? So much depth in the AEW Women's Division.
I thought she was going to duck it.
For Tony, most certainly, he gave you a thumbs up there. Most certainly some depth as now. And you're like hooked. Britt Baker able to kick out.
And also, Mina Shirakawa. We mentioned that she was coming back to AEW. She is here. We do understand we're going to hear from her.
That's right. We're still getting that tonight.
Chop to the chest delivered by Penelope Ford. Britt Baker struggling there. Penelope looking poised.
I really hope they
Not letting the misstep last week against Jamie Hayter affect her mentally is Penelope Ford.
the pace of the show overall picks back up after this match. Feels like it is slowing down a bit in the second hour.
On a couple of occasions, Ford came within a split second of defeating a former AEW.
But maybe I'm just saying that because of all the hype that led right up before this segment and then, well, before this segment, before this match, and now we are in a part of the match where Penelope is pretty much just slowing the pace for her own gain. Classic heel style. Oh, and we were in commercial break. Okay.
Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D, super bad. Penelope Ford, both women looking to right the ship, continue the climb here in the women's division of All Elite Wrestling. Penelope Ford with the advantage, or
Yeah.
at least momentarily.
See, we'll still hear from Jamie Hayter. Or from Ospreay.
Mina Shirakawa is here.
So you got Leo Rush.
Coming back to AEW. We're going to hear from her right after. This match is
Ooh, yeah.
concluded.
I think that's possible. One or two of them are only going to be a couple of minutes.
Pouring on the punishment, elbow strikes.
And of course,
Penelope reversing Britt.
probably getting an overrun.
Around the corner with the sling blade.
One of her trademark maneuvers.
And fans, if you are in the Arlington, Texas area, you can join us for AEW at Texas Live next Wednesday night, November 20th, for the All In Texas kickoff party. Get the
Oh, there you go.
Buy tickets to All In Texas, win some prizes, enjoy watching the last Dynamite before Full Gear with everyone else at the biggest watch party in Texas.
There, I'm just thinking because of you.
Jaw first.
There.
Jaw first. Britt Baker hit hard.
Baker was spelling out D.M.D instead. Penelope Ford. Oh!
Back handspring elbow connected
Yeah.
with the jaw of Britt Baker, as does the running boot in the corner. Now Penelope Ford regaining the momentum,
What the fuck?
taunting Britt Baker. And Penelope
I appreciate Excalibur trying to play it off as neutrally as he can.
Here, guys. At least, well, she was momentarily.
the ripcord, elbow strike, Penelope stunned as Britt accelerates, rolling elbow. No, Penelope goes back.
Ooh.
And now Penelope into a pinning predicament. 1, 2. Momentary hesitation there by Penelope.
When you say it like that, wow, we really do still have 2 matches on the card, along with segments in between.
Don't take your foot off the gas. You got the advantage.
That's right. Kind of do a little rethink your movements here.
As Penelope,
Big risk.
moonsault, press, nobody home. As Britt Baker,
Ooh, you know what I'd love to see?
Penelope
Yeesh. Is if
catches Penelope.
Britt got on the mic after this match, called out Mariah, and that's when Mia came out after Mariah comes out to confront her.
On Penelope Ford.
She's going for the glove. Going for the glove.
And as we know, this typically precedes the lockjaw.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher, Hex.
D.M.D. But Penelope dropkick to the back. Britt wasted a little too much time there. As
Going for that
Penelope-
Moodalock.
Look at this.
The Muda lock in the center of the ring.
Britt Baker.
Oh, we saw that just happen on the Casino Women's Battle Royal at All Out 2019 last Sunday. She like she went for she went for like the lockjaw and not the traditional hold. Although unlike that situation, she transitioned into the hold this time. Really not on getting on Athena. That's a shout, Cam. Hitting reversal, yeah. Serena Deeb. Okay. Nobody cares. There she is.
Mina, it is so great to have you back here in AEW. I imagine you're here to see Mariah May.
I'm Mariah so much. I'm so excited for her match against Anna Jay on Collision. I will be cheering for her, and then we'll have big champagne celebration. Woo, for you.
Oh, she went for it again.
You know, some people say that you're the Harley Cameron of Japan. Well, welcome to the Harley Cameron of Harley Cameron. What? Never mind. But since you'll be here for Collision, why don't you feel the wrath of Harley Cameron?
Me and you?
Yes, you and me.
Oh, this is already.
Rack 'em up and may the best woman win.
She.
I'll see you on Saturday.
I'll see you Saturday. Okay, that's enough.
Chill out. You. Wait, what was Excalibur saying? Now Excalibur just said, between you two at the desk. Okay, right. The man of the hour.
At Collision, and after receiving that business card from MVP, said that was that golden ticket, and he was on the rise. He was ready to make the ascent here in AEW. What better way to do it than calling out the former AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland? But in doing so, he also called out somebody that he considered a mentor. Leo Rush did at one point in his career in Swerve Strickland. Swerve was very.
This match, ooh, I'm so excited for this match. This is gonna be a good one.
Dangerous man in AEW. Is your mind going to be on your former mentee Lee Rush, or is it going to be on Bobby Lashley, the man that he faces at Full Gear, a man who promised, I will hurt Swerve Strickland?
I would think that Swerve Strickland is a pro enough to where he could focus on this match. Put Lashley in the background for right now. Worry about him coming up next Saturday, Justin.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 171 pounds.
Yo, what's up with the spikes? The puffy jacket with spikes.
Swerve Strickland has certainly faced his share of, shall we say, difficulties here in All Elite Wrestling, but maybe nothing quite like the Hurt Syndicate, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley. And, you know, Renee,
What do you mean, X?
she had that up-close interview with the Hurt Syndicate that's going right now.
Oh, hi, Leo Bouncer.
The Hurt Syndicate said that they have been actively looking for that fourth member, that fourth piece. And they've been handing out quite a few business cards. Leo Rush, as we mentioned, received one, as has Ricochet and a number of athletes. Max Caster, right? Mercedes Moné. So there's a lot of potential for a fourth member of the Hurt.
Oh, I think that's still an illusion. I think that's going to come around. I think that was foreshadowing, but like not for the very next show kind of foreshadowing.
Well, Leo has looked good. He's on a 2-match winning streak. Big wins over Commander and Arya Davari on Collision 11 days ago.
No, I don't think they're going to come back together. Nah. 'Cause I think that would... They're almost too big to come back together. Oh, okay. Cut off Leo Rush with his games. Ooh, a little bit of a sweep. Got to take a powder.
November 23rd, live on pay-per-view at Full Gear. Swerve Strickland, Bobby Lashley, one-on-one in an all-elite wrestling ring. And fans, you can join us for Full Gear on ppv.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
I think we're going to get another Tony Storm QR code sooner rather than later. Now that I see this thing pop up on the screen. Yeah, I guess my brain just makes sense.
As Swerve takes control of Leo Rush.
Okay.
Leo slips behind. Now Leo sends Swerve through up Swerve. Wow. Change of direction, much like Leo Rush. This little tit for tat, perhaps, between these two men who know each other so well. Mentor, mentee, as we mentioned, Nigel, but also men that have traveled not just around the United States, not just being in the Northeast, but globally together. And they've shared. Whoa, Leo Rush.
Oh, now it's on.
Matching one another, step for step.
Yeah, it just shows you how much they know it.
Oh, look at this. Leo going for the eyes. Thanks. So much for that friendship, that mentorship.
How many battles tonight, but here we are.
Has got something to prove.
Leo Rush sent sternum first into that ring apron, courtesy of Swerve Strickland.
The right eye of Swerve, thumb gouged into it. He's still trying to blink it open.
And Swerve, if he did any damage to that midsection, I was going to say it could end up in a Swerve.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, looking like he was very nice. Very, very slick way to take control of the match from that position.
Swerve Strickland out of play, and fans, we are sticking with all the action in picture. Don't go anywhere.
Well, here's Swerve right up against our broadcast table here. Gouged in the eyes, hurt himself as he fell down. And look at the determination on Leo Rush, would you?
Yeah, he might have, because doing that whole crotch spot it's a hard one to do safely. You gotta catch yourself with the ropes, and if you're tall enough, you can catch your legs long enough even. You can catch your feet on the bottom rung of the turnbuckle. That's right. We're still gonna hear from Jamie as well.
Had a history with Bobby Lashley. So they're not strangers to one another. Prince Nana keeping a good distance from Leo Rush, and he would be smart to continue to do so.
Now Leo continuing the attack on Swerve Strickland.
This is that more aggressive side that we've seen out of Leo Rush as of late. Primarily when he came in here.
Get the circumstances. I guess I get why that tag match is the main.
But as of late, I said more aggressive, more apt to throw strikes, and I love it.
More active to gouge the eyes, as we just saw.
Yeah, I would agree that he is. Oh, look at that.
A chop block.
Yeah, man, that's something you wouldn't see from Leo Rush normally, right?
But Leo knows he's in there with a larger opponent, in there with the former AEW World Champion. Perhaps thinking
Go for the rear naked choke. Oh, he kind of got it under his chin there.
that he can to bring Swerve to the ground.
Chop block, man. That's many people call that a cheap shot, but it's been effective so far. Leo right now is probably more aggressive than we have seen.
Yo!
And, you know, we've been
Really following through on those cross faces.
as well. This is the most aggressive we have seen Leo Rush. Look at this.
And this is perhaps some unfamiliar territory for Swerve Strickland, especially when he's in the ring with Leo
That
Rush,
laugh.
a man he knows so well. But Swerve, vicious chop from Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, Leo's really, The thing is, he's
Yeah, but Leo using that
been leaning into that the last couple of weeks. Remember how he was cool with what Action did to Dark Order on Rampage a few weeks back? Yo, very slick counter.
Guys, this is a great match. We have seen some phenomenal counter moves and moves from both men. Enjoying every bit of this.
Ever since Swerve Strickland won the AEW World title from Samoa Joe, it has put a target on his back, whether he's got the title or not. He's a former AEW World Champion. That makes him a very valuable opposition for anyone wanting to make a name for themselves.
You want to step up to the plate, Leo? Huh? You want to step up to the plate, Leo Rush? Welcome. All right? Welcome to the plate.
We are witnessing a battle between former friends Leo Rush and Swerve Strickland. At one time, they were very close, perhaps as close as brothers, but right now it seems like Leo Rush will take any advantage that he can.
Laid that one in.
AEW World Champion to draw the attention of the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh, that was slick. Yo. Swerve is showing Leo that there is levels to this. And that they are not the same. Oh my goodness.
Looking for the cover. You can get first access to AEW All in Texas tickets on December 2nd. AEWTIX.com. Sign up to be insider today as Swerve Strickland right now regaining the upper hand on Leo Rush. Swerve maybe thinking the stomp once again. Uppercut.
And I think really, let's get it.
He had no idea where Swerve was. He was turning around and almost in circles that time, and it cost him.
And Nigel, that's when an athlete like Swerve Strickland, or perhaps most any athlete, the most dangerous when they
Slick.
when they're in the periphery.
Oh.
Yep, always against a man like Swerve Strickland, who's been in some of the most brutal battles in AEW history. Whoa.
Okay, there we go. The slick duck and dodge worked for him in that moment, but I think he needs to follow up. He can't sit there and get frustrated.
Both Rush and Prince Nana on the outside. Prince Nana, who continues to desperately ride the coattails of the former AEW World Champion. They're coming our way. Watch out.
Leo caught his footing on our desk, but Swerve Strickland.
Oh. Yo. Yo! The way he hit the rewind button and just went backwards in air. That heat seeker. Ooh. Had some distance to clear, but he did it and still made it look impactful.
Nobody's safe here at ringside.
Least of all us. This is crazy action. Wall-to-wall action.
Big old frog splash. 5-star hooks immediately. But still kicking out.
Man, I have no idea how Swerve got out of that because Leo Rush was on target. And he's not sure either. Look at his eyes. Good God.
Remember, Leo Rush is not in there with the man that he knew that he faced 9 years ago. He's in there with Swerve Strickland, a man who very recently called himself AEW World Champion. A man who on November 23rd will face Bobby Lashley at Full Gear as Leo looking for the stunner. No, Swerve and Leo engages some hand fighting there. Body shot by Swerve. Softening up Leo. And Swerve looking for big pressure, but instead Leo countered with a hand on the ropes. And
Bro. That's not even giving you leverage.
as Swerve brings Leo up, he's got that half Nelson in. But Leo comes around Enziguri.
It's an amazing match. It really is.
Leo Rush has really made a statement, win, lose, or draw in this match.
No, not during the match. Other than Prince Nana. Big pressure done.
Big pressure, big win for Swerve Strickland. Yeah, but he earned every bit of it, Excalibur.
That certainly gives the former AEW World Champion some momentum as he looks ahead to Full Gear and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, momentum that Leo Rush attempted to stop tonight, but could not.
Seems like everybody gets the bright idea that now that I'm back, they want to come for the former AEW World Champion and the baddest man in AEW. They want to use my name, my equity, and my accolades to prove a point. Leo Rush just tried and he just failed. A couple weeks ago, Shelton Benjamin tried to make a name off of my name, and he got laid down too. Seems like I'm going to have to remind a lot of people whose house it is. That leads me to you, Bobby Lashley. Like it says right there, 1 week from Saturday, we got Full Gear. But I don't know, Stamford, Connecticut, I feel like I need to give these people a fight with him tonight. So, Bobby Lashley, bring your ass down here right now.
Say Stanford?
I'm not running, and then there's nowhere to hide.
Did he say Stanford?
He's called him out. I believe there's going to be an answer here, guys.
But even with Prince Nana at his side, Swerve Strickland still outnumbered by the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a smart decision after a very rough match against Leo Rush.
I agree.
Where's Shelton? Oh shit, where's Shelton?
Well, there's MVP and Bobby Lashley, but where is Shelton Benjamin? We saw him earlier tonight.
Yeah, we know he's here.
Swerve, if you want to fight with a member of the syndicate, all you got to do is ask me and I'll set it up for you.
No, for real, Rhea.
You see, Swerve, we really, really like you a lot. And to be honest, the reason that we
This is Bridgeport.
because you've got so much unrealized potential. But one of the things that we wanted to teach you, well, it's still, I'm sorry, it looks like the almighty Bobby Lashley is ready to fight right now. So we don't have to wait 2 weeks. But there's a lesson for you to learn. And one of the lessons we were trying to teach you is that there's strength in numbers.
And here it is.
You haven't learned that lesson yet. But you're going to learn tonight.
Oh, Shelton Benjamin from behind. We knew he was somewhere in the building, Tony.
Not surprising at all.
And Swerve, he was so locked in on Bobby.
Is Leo gonna look out for him? Oh.
About Shelton.
Swerve Strickland blinded by bravado.
And now Bobby Lashley manhandling Swerve Strickland.
This does not look good for Swerve coming up a week from Saturday. Not at all.
You've got to be honest, he's only got himself to blame.
You know what? I agree with that, Nigel. Called him out.
Asked for it.
Sure did. That's the way Swerve is.
Meanwhile, that clown
The way this Shelton is just posted up like that.
Benjamin.
Yeah, Nana unable to even the odds for Swerve. Is Shelton on the DDT.
Oh, look at this. Nana desperately trying
Nah.
to save himself.
Oh, come on. They're making
Damn.
Such power from Bobby Lashley.
Oh, whose house? Lashley is incredible.
Oh.
The full Nelson is cinched in.
Yeah, he gets this on you. There's no tomorrow.
There's no tomorrow.
Swerve almost immediately going to sleep.
Referee's
And the referee
trying to get in. Shelton Benjamin turns
has
to him,
arrived.
and they stay out of the ring.
Rick,
As
Bryce,
Lashley
Paul, Stefan.
lights out on Swerve Strickland. And Nigel, you asked the question, whose house? Perhaps the almighty Bobby Lashley's house.
The crowd is not letting it go that he called them Stanford.
Well, look at everybody backing up, man. Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley facing you.
The way the referees are trying to tell the security guards to not get caught up in this.
Lashley went back in to get Prince Nana.
Prince Nana through the ropes, hits the apron, the steps. And
Leo Rush is right there. And he watched all that shit go down. Ooh. Who wants to save Swerve? Who's going to save Swerve?
to their name tonight on Dynamite. What will the case be
The Gates of Agony?
from this Saturday night when Bobby Lashley goes
Missed out on that.
full gear?
Finally, a chance to take a break. I missed my chance to take a break a half hour ago, and I've just been sitting here like.
To full gear, but before we get there, let's return to the back and Renee Paquette one more time.
Oh, it's not that.
Guys, joining me now, please welcome Jamie.
Jamie Hayter. Let's go.
Smashing right back at you. Jamie, congratulations on your win over Penelope Ford last week. Big question. What is next for Jamie Hayter? I think that's a question that's on everybody's lips because did you not think I was going to win last week? Did I not do what I said I was going to do? And I'm going to continue to do what I said I was going to do. It's no secret. I came back here to right the wrongs, and yeah, I've done a couple of them, not all. That's for the future. But for the right now, I'm thinking I'm coming after one thing.
What? That was a dream last time.
Brody?
It's time to come home.
What do you mean it's time to come home? I don't even know where I am right now. Blood on my shirt and the craziest dreams.
Oh. The way she put it back on the rack. Okay. It's the same thing. It is all one segment. She cut her off. I think it's... Okay. It's time to come home. Does that mean... Wondering if that means she's going to be escorting them out. That was wild, though. All right. I'll be right back. And back. More listening. I mean, she looked pretty normal. When is she gonna come back as Julia Chu, Wendy Hart? But no, I think because that was definitely cutting off Jamie's segment. And here's the private party. My favorite valet currently active. I'm having a hard time deciding. Part of me wants to be like Jack Jameson. But he wrestles a little. He wrestles just enough to not just be a valet. And by the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Double check, make sure you got it up. It helps boost the channel, gets us recommended to those who might be looking for these kind of vibes, especially on Playback. I haven't called for that enough tonight, so you could be so kind. Please and thank you. The Kings of the Black Throne theme. Surprised I'm breathing, honestly. No, for real. One cup coming on. Alex Abracadabra or something. Ah, yes, the Hyper Man. The window private party making an entrance. They're champions. What are they just gonna stroll out silently? This is wrestling. Adam Cole literally just had his music played despite the fact that he ran out to make the save and then brawled into a match all while his music was playing. Brody King. This takes me back to their clashes on Collision last year, the early days of Collision. I remember the King... I remember the House of Black versus CMFTR. I swore that they aren't in the match. They didn't make commentary. What's the point? Because this is what they've done for every single one of these Contenders matches. That's what they did for the previous one, and I imagine what we're going to do for the next one. Because this is to qualify for the match against them. And to give them their own personal flair. Because, well, private party. Agreed, Ray.
We were doing a disservice if we did not mention the match that Malakai Black had with Adam Cole a couple of weeks ago. We've been hearing from some of his nebulous comments that there was perhaps a crisis of conscience, perhaps doubts about his future.
And now top guys in. Yep. Every single time they hit that quick hug, I just think back to the go hard. Their revival theme. That does, Ray. We have previously specified that the voice like that counts as an appearance because the commentator, it does for the commentators. Agreed, Jordan. Well, no, I can understand where it's coming from. Look at the bottles on ice to watch a match that they should anticipate being somewhere in the ballpark of 10 to 30 minutes is a little silly to me.
Certainly thickening as Full Gear gets closer. One wonders whether private party a little bit concerned. Whoa!
Big back body drop.
Private party having to defend their title and not knowing who those tag teams are going to be, at least not now.
And Tony mentioned the match coming up this Saturday night, the final Contenders match coming up on Collision. Also, we will
Nice. Looking forward to that. A better main.
He's been on the mind of MXM Collection as of late. He will be going one-on-one with Daniel Garcia. Plus, as you mentioned, La Facción Ingobernable, Roosh, and the Beast Mortos take on Platinum Max Caster, Anthony Bowens.
I really hope LFI win.
For the final spot at Full Gear. Plus, as we learned earlier tonight, Harley Cameron, Mina Shirakawa, one-on-one. All that, so much more this Saturday night at Collision.
Ooh.
Going for the chop on Malakai Black.
He ended up hitting the rope there.
But Dax connects that time. Malakai, though, using those elbow strikes. And Nigel, such a different angle on those elbow strikes from the traditional.
But it ended up being a thing and not a lot. Oh, yeah, no, I'm thinking so. After that segment, there's too much chemistry to not, you know?
Learning from one of the best, Bob Schreiber.
Dirty Bob Schreiber.
When he did the snap mirror, I thought that was going to be the start of a tag team move, but Brody pulled his arm back before he ran the ropes. Specifically to not tag.
This is what Black did after he could no longer stand against Adam
No, straight up, Rhea, earlier in that segment when Mina said she was going to be on Collision, before the match was even made, Mina said she was going to be on Collision to celebrate with Mariah after the match. That's right. The way he ducked it and just dropped it into the crisscross is so great. Saying sit down and taking a seat himself, right?
And he was ready for both members of FTR that time, wasn't he? Ducked one, caught the other.
There it is.
Nice.
There to turn the tide in favor of FTR and fans.
Y'all.
Takes a break. We're going to take a break and stick with the action in picture-in-picture.
What? What was that, Dax?
Right now, FTR has a little bit of fun, but I tell you, you got to get serious when you get in the ring because Malakai has a lot of reserve.
That match that he lost
It's looking
against
dirty.
Adam Cole was only his third singles loss in AEW. It's a hell of a record.
First career singles loss against Adam Cole.
Wow, that's an incredible statistic.
Now looking to press the advantage for FTR. Two-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions, the lateral press.
Although I do remember Malakai Black getting pinned in a tag match. Actually, yeah, it was the Kings of the Black Throne. He ended up taking the pin, and then Brody debuted after. Not Brody, Buddy debuted after.
Toehold and tag team precision from FTR. We come to expect nothing less. Lateral press. And Nigel, as we've come to know that lateral press like that.
We never really did explore why he was so willing to align with him.
To exert energy.
He'll spend some energy, sap away some of their strength, get as many pinfalls as you can, keep as much body-on-body contact. Certainly, Malakai Black will do well to get out of this hold, driving his forearm into the face of Dax the Axe. What an enjoyable position to be in.
Nice jawbreaker there.
Yeah, great counter by Malakai.
Even more than that, what about the lab that they were both in? Those vignettes they both had, Malakai and Buddy separately, and coming to AEW.
As Cash comes in, leaping stomp to the ribs, the upper rib cage.
I know we've been talking about it a lot, but you're seeing a perfect example why FTR is a great team. I mean, they have kept the action in their corner as best they could.
Yeah, Hex, people are so quick to jump to the conclusion that it's just him leaving when really it's just them reestablishing the presence Malakai Black's character has in AEW. From being a part of a cult in WB2 checks notes. Part of a cult in AEW. No, for real though. No, I'm sorry, but one of the best things in WWE Pandemic was the whole Rollins Messiah gimmick. I really did kind of dig it, except for the eye match. That was stupid. Although it did ultimately produce one of the most interesting lore bits of Malakai Black. in his character, and that is the eye, which was a result of Buddy stabbing him in the. Yeah, no, actually, that's now I remember why I like the story so much, purely because it was the progenitor to the House of Black.
How about that? I appreciate you saying that, Excalibur.
Anyways, Dax slowing Malakai down. That Brody tag is gonna be nuclear, right? I hope so.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
He doesn't offer us a second. What? Tag out to immediately. Do something, Cash. You're gonna be okay.
Private party for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. The Outrunners already qualified for that match this past Saturday night. Kings of the Black Throne, FTR.
Okay. Malakai breaking out the moonsault. You are saving that right. You saw that too. Of course you did. Oh, the Mysterio. No, not that part. Oh, never mind. Now I see what you. Okay. I still no. Yo. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was rough landing. Cash, you okay, buddy? Just opened his eyes. Brody is, yeah, exactly. Let's go off. He needs to keep this momentum up.
But if I was the AEW World Tag Team Champions, I would be worried. In a four-way matchup, you neither need to be pinned or submitted to lose the titles.
She's basically in the... What? No, she's... There's nice running guard is Dax.
Well, FTR working very effectively there as Dax was anchoring Brody King down, allowing Cash time to recover. Cash and Brody head first in that top turnbuckle. And now sunset flip powerbomb attempt. Oh, tag made.
Oh my gosh. All right. Should have kept that wrist trapped, dude. He had the wrist and he let go of it for the leverage of hooking the leg. I think. Nah. Oh, that was rough. Up and down, sky high. Woo! That was so close.
That's a great call. You are exactly right on that one. That cost some precious time. And these four men are pushing each other to the limit.
And fans, while we have a moment to breathe, next Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite, the final Dynamite before Full Gear. Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta, one-on-one. It is official for Dynamite next week in Reading, Pennsylvania. Plus Claudio Castagnoli, Darby Allin, that has also been made official as...
Okay.
Dax Harwood finding himself in the grip of Brody King. But Brody being hammered on by Cash Wheeler.
King didn't want any more of that.
Drop toe hold. Overzealousness that time on the part of Brody King. As FTR looking to overcome the size advantage.
And Malakai nowhere to be found right now. Still on the floor.
Maybe looking for a little power and glory here.
Superplex, big splash combination. They've hit it before.
Without her power. They aren't supernatural. The way he just plastered him was like, oh my gosh, could be it.
this is for a spot
Gosh,
in the four-way match at Full Gear, just 10 days away.
Watch out from behind. You saw Cash.
Yeah. Malakai and Brody looking for that Dante's Inferno. But it's
Oh.
Into the rib cage of Brody King.
He rolled over on his
Main
front
event.
side, though. Look at that. They can't get him over.
Dax Harwood looking to shoot the half.
The mist is literally the only thing that could even resemble that, and even then they can. That's more of a brainwashing tactic.
How many near falls have we had?
They got me. I'm not gonna lie. They got me.
I don't know. You kind of got me there. Actually, speaking, they got me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is supernatural. I don't know. That didn't read off that way to me though.
Elbow strikes return though. As Malakai now, look at how the head of Cash Wheeler is just rocking back after those elbow strikes.
Escape the pile driver attempt.
Oh, and
Into one. Oh, the spike.
oh my god. Okay, Ray. Yo, it's a tope from Brody. Oh god. And another one. Thought, okay, one more, and it wasn't.
Champions have to realize this is the sort of onslaught that will be facing them come Full Gear.
But in the backs of their minds, Dax and Cash know they are 2 wins away from their 3rd reign as AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Look at that. Dax just rubber legs.
As Brody,
Oh.
transitions into the sleeper. Dax
Looks like
Harwood.
Dax is out.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
His face is red. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh.
I tell you what, congratulations to both teams for one hell of a match.
He said, holy shit.
Goosebumps. That was impressive.
Brody
Just so brutal. There was
Honestly, yeah, Cam. I'm kind of glad for this though. I wanted I wanted the Kings to get in there a little bit more.
of their careers. And now moving on to Full Gear Saturday, November
Just slept.
to join the 4-way match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
My man said, "Okay, I need a drink."
We'll find out who the 4th team will be this Saturday night at Collision 8/7 Central on TNT. Will it be La Facción Ingobernable or the former AEW World Tag Team Champions, The Acclaim?
It was tremendous.
Great show.
Greed
Both
heads.
team fans, we will see you this Friday night for Rampage and Saturday.
Oh, that's the graph. Sportsmanship, you love to see it. And there you have it, y'all. That was Dynamite. Loved this episode. I gotta say, a little underwhelmed with the mock segment, just because it did not act. It was not an actual seize of the superstation, and it actually had nothing to do with that. But other than that, this show has been spectacular. Enjoy it a lot. I'm trying to remember there was something else I was gonna say, but oh well. You know the drill, y'all. Thumbs up if you could be so kind. Subscribe if you're new here. I hope these vibes have been good to you. We're going live is next time we're going live is this Friday, both for the MyGM mode on the WM network and for Rampage later on in the evening. We do Rampage watch-alongs, and we're gonna ride that wave off into the sunset. Collision this Saturday as well, of course. And Sunday, we're going to be doing the All Elite Rewind. This time, we got the first ever episode of Dynamite. This should be fun. I'm really curious as to how it's going to look from episode 1 to episode 270, I think this was. I'm not sure. So yeah, do check that out. I don't have the stream scheduled yet, but if you got the bell to always on notifications, you're gonna You're going to get notified when it happens. But we need more of that in the matches at the end. Yeah, agreed. But thank you so much to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to everybody who hung out. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Do have a wonderful night and happy wrestling. Peace.